The price of gasoline in Boise is still close to $4. But what would you do if you found a station where fuel is $1 less per gallon? That's exactly the case at a new fuel station in Nampa, where certain trucks are saving a bundle by using liquefied natural gas. The station is part of a nationwide effort to wean the country off petroleum by starting with the millions of trucks that keep the country running. We're on your side tonight with the story.
It looks like a large white monolith off Franklin Road in Nampa.
So the first question is, what is that? And after a little bit of education, they're like, that's cool.
In this case, that's literally the truth. Inside this huge tank is liquid natural gas, kept at 260 degrees below zero.
It is very cold and it is very pure. It is a lot better for the environment. It has a lot less emissions than diesel fuel.
It's also more than $1 cheaper and gets slightly better mileage. For trucks that travel thousands of miles a week, that's a huge savings. But most truckers are loyal to diesel.
I was very skeptical. I've driven diesels my whole life. It actually pulls a little better at a lower end and seems like it's got a little more torque. It's very surprising, blew my mind.
Ted Wemhoff drives this brand new truck for Caldwell-based Off-Spec Solutions. It looks like any other truck.
Same engine as you'd see in a diesel truck.
But additions like supercooled gas tanks and conversion kits add about $30,000. It is a lot, but could be offset in just a year or two by much cheaper fuel costs, something that's hard for anyone to ignore. Everyday drivers are beginning to notice liquid natural gas, in part because the price tag is about $1 less than they're spending at the pumps. And the more people see it in these fleet vehicles, the more likely it is down the road it could be a viable fuel source for the rest of us. Even if it remains a fuel for trucks only, it could mean big savings in other ways.
It's going to save us all money because our cost of freight can go down because the cost of fuel can go down.
The huge triple-walled tank holds 16,000 gallons of natural gas above ground, and even though liquid natural gas is far less flammable than diesel, it's surrounded by a variety of protective barriers.
Could this keep out a truck coming down the hill?
Absolutely.
No problem.
No problem.
Wadsworth says making Nampa part of the West Coast fuel corridor will bring lots of business to the area. Many companies are converting their diesel trucks to take advantage of the lower fuel costs. And as far as drivers are concerned, that's fine with them.
Yeah, they've nailed something here finally.
And the truckers say the only drawback for liquid natural gas right now is the number of fueling stations, which continues to increase yearly.